If you study any successful person, or maybe we do not even have to look far. If you look at yourself and think of any goal that you have achieved in your life, you will realize that the formula which was used maybe was about 1% motivation and 99% discipline. I say this because it's the new year and most people are so energized and busy and pumped, making resolutions, writing vision board, setting goals that they want to achieve in 2022 and maybe beyond. But what they don't realize is that what is required after the motivation is gone, what is required is discipline. And sometimes it's so obvious because I'm sure and I have seen it. If you would go to the gym right now, it would be very packed and probably you would have to wait a few minutes to get a machine. But if you go into the second quarter of the year and you go back to that same gym, most likely it would be half full compared to when you went in the beginning of the year. I'm not saying that motivation is not important. I think it is very important to be motivated, to be excited to pursue whatever goals we set for ourselves. But we have to remember that life is going to happen. And when life happens, motivation is not enough. When you have started and then when you're continuing is what matters. And do you have the self um, confidence? Do you have the um, discipline? Do you have the self control to say no to ice cream, to say no to junk food when you are on a journey of losing weight? Do you have the determination to say no to your friends when they ask to go to a restaurant every weekend like you used to in the past, because you are building an emergency fund, because you are trying to save probably to buy your home at the end of the year or maybe in a few years from now? Do you have that self control when life happens and you are not feeling to do it? Do you have that this discipline to wake up in the morning on a cold winter day, to get out of your bed and put on your gym clothes and probably walk to the gym when it's below 0 degrees? It is very important to know that when you make a decision to achieve anything in life, it is very important to tell yourself that, hey, I'm going to do this, and you have to hold yourself accountable. That's why I believe that sometimes we have to set realistic goals. And I mean, setting a goal to lose weight is realistic, but don't look at the entire picture. Don't look at, I want to lose 100 pounds in 5 months. That's overwhelming and that's kind of unrealistic and that's scary. And I think that at a point during your journey, you're gonna be discouraged because it's going to seem like you're not getting anywhere. So it's very important to take small steps. Take small steps, because taking small steps will get you closer to the goal. If you cannot see 100 pounds, then maybe you can see 5 pounds in 2 weeks. Then you get to that 2 weeks, then you see another 5 pounds in another 2 weeks. So this is how I would advise that people who are deciding to set goals, have this plan so that you don't get overwhelmed, you don't feel discouraged, and you don't give up. I'm going to share a personal story with you. I remember a few years back I decided to go to attend university, and I was excited, I was motivated. For the first year went well. I lived on campus, I had the funds for that first year. But the second year, life happened, guys, and I couldn't afford to live on campus. I couldn't afford to attend a full semester, and most likely I just couldn't even attend because I did not have the funds. But I told myself, you know what, I'm not going to just give up. I'm going to use what I have. And what I did was I decided to take one course per semester. I was really embarrassed by the journey, kind of, because my mind, I was still like, all my friends are coming in and getting out, and here I am moving like a snail. But what I did was I focused on the journey. I focused on myself. My story was unique. It was different from that of my friends. And I learned that is the only time in your life when you are in the driver's seat, your blind spot doesn't matter. Pay no attention to your blind spot when you are in the driver's seat of your life, because what you're going to do by looking at your blind spot, you will most likely compare yourself to your friends, and you will think that, you know what, I'm not doing good, everybody is ahead of me, and here I am moving like a snail. But it doesn't matter. You use what you can, and you're gonna get there. And it took me quite a few years to get that degree, but at the end of the day, I got it. And I realized that if I had given up, time doesn't stop. Time goes on. I would be most likely just behind. But I continued, and I got there. The most important thing, I believe, is finishing. It's finishing. And I think I don't remember who said it, but someone said that everyone should aspire to be great, because at the end of the day, it's not the destination that matters, but who you become in the process. And discipline builds character, and it teaches you loyalty, it teaches you what's important. So pay no attention to how slow you go. Continue going anyway, and you're gonna get there. You're gonna be proud. You're gonna be an inspiration to somebody else. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new, and to my existing subscribers, thank you. 20 of you have subscribed, so thank you for believing in me. I really hope you enjoy this video. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with somebody you know that would love to hear this message, who will be inspired by this message. Guys, we are growing. 20 of you have found my channel interested. Thank you. 20 of you have become loyal fans, and I am so appreciative of that. I just want to say thank you. And if you are new here, I hope you like this channel, I hope you like this message, and I hope you subscribe, you click on the notification bell. And for my 20 subscribers, thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and have a great productive week ahead.